besties, it's Rosie. Besties, today I'm getting the energy of someone who is extending an olive branch to you. I'm getting this energy come through very clearly that someone has regrets. Somebody wants to reach out to you and attempt to make amends. But bestie, right off the bat, I'm seeing that one, you're coming out as the high priestess and the lovers. So this is something that you already have some kind of psychic awareness of, some spiritual awareness of. And I'm also getting that you two are hoping for a new beginning. Not really sure if it's with this person, not really sure how receptive you're going to be to this person, but I am seeing that on some level you are anticipating them wanting to speak their truth to you. Bestie, let's get into it. Okay, immediately my deck of cards split down the middle, so I'm getting that either you or this person are in two minds. Maybe you both are. Maybe you both are mirroring each other. The deck that I'm using is my Impressions deck. So I've been getting a lot of messages from my guides lately about looking at things through an impressionist lens. You're kind of backing up a little and letting the lines blur so you can get the full picture, but things aren't exactly clearly defined. And bestie, I'm getting that this situation falls under that category too. This is not clearly defined. This is something that is still percolating up in the astrals. It hasn't quite come down to earth. So bestie, let's see where we're at. Okay, bestie, I'm seeing that the thing that is halting this from moving towards you quickly is that there is some... Do you know that meme of the 3 different Spider-Men that are like all pointing at each other? That's the energy I'm getting from this card. There are conflicting aspects, whether this is you're in a conflict with this person and it's kind of like a stalemate, or this is like this person inside of them is conflicted somehow, like they want to come towards you, but they're not exactly sure how to, or who gets to lead, or who gets to call the shots here. I'm seeing, I've pulled like 6 cards in a row of just mountains, like a mountainscape. Like this person, no matter which way they look, there is a large hill to climb. Okay, bestie, I just got this energy that this person, it's not that they are lazy per se, maybe they are a little bit, but this person realizes like how much work it's going to take no matter what path they take. Like they have to climb this mountain, and they're kind of, I don't know, let's see how they're feeling about that. Spirit, how are they feeling about this mountain they're gonna have to climb to get to you? I'm hearing that Ain't No Mountain High Enough song. So I'm getting that this person seems pretty determined. I pulled the Death and the Fool. I'm seeing this person seems pretty determined to have this new beginning with you, or at least make this communication. The Wheel of Fortune is turning, the Hermit. Bessie, this person has spent some time in solitude lately, and it's changing the way that they are viewing this situation. What's changing in their viewpoint? The Moon. Bestie, I'm getting that this person might be feeling overburdened by how much is below the surface. This might be things that they have never told you. This might be things that are kind of swimming around in their own subconscious that they have not dealt with. And they might have kind of painted themselves into this corner in this room in their psyche where they thought that they could get along just fine without ever having to do those things. And this person is now realizing that with you in the picture, something about your energy, maybe in order to come towards you, they realize that there cannot be parts of them that are hidden. They cannot keep parts of them obscured and stand in the very bright presence that is your light. Whoa. Wow. Okay, bestie. This is a very stark contrast to what I'm looking at here. I'm going to show you these cards. First, I pulled the Knight of Branches. I feel like that's where this person is sitting. They're kind of in this cocoon energy. They're kind of in this, you know, safe little space, and there's a fire nearby, so there's warmth if they need it, and they can reach out and get it. And they're realizing that in order to come to you, you know, you're not this fire that they can just come outside of their tent whenever they feel like and warm up. They're realizing that in order to get to you, they're going to have to go down to the freaking crypt, okay? This is like what you're looking for lives down here. Like the thing that you want from this person, it isn't like this cute little camping scene. Like you're not looking for someone who's going to take you on a camping trip. You're looking for someone who can go deep into the freaking catacombs and get you the thing that you've been looking for. Okay. Bestie, I'm getting the message that the thing that you are attracted to in this person is they seem to have a high degree of fire energy. There's something, I'm almost getting like this image of a volcano. You realize that there is like a lot of creative energy under pressure that if wielded in a direction of your choosing could be very powerful. I'm almost getting like this laser type energy, like this laser beam type energy. And you're like, okay, the thing I like about this person is they have this laser type energy, but in order for them to access the laser, in order for them to wield it in a way that is responsible, they need to go down to the catacombs and get the key. And this person is just kind of like in their tent and they're happy to warm themselves by my fire, but that's not what I came here to do. I didn't come here to be a fire you can warm your hands up by. Like, I came here to be a torch that you can take down into the catacombs. So are you going down to the catacombs? Or what are you doing? Bestie, I'm getting that this person is trying to boss up for you, but the energy that they are most comfortable in is their emotional energy. And the reason that they are comfortable with their emotional energy, it's not in expressing it, it's in keeping it at bay. This person has gotten very good at keeping their emotions at bay, keeping them contained. And bestie, that is something that you admire in them because you're coming up as like this Queen of Wands type person. But actually, when I first saw this, I thought it was the Queen of Swords. So you are someone who's very much in control of yourself. You use a lens of logic to look at things when you need to, but you also know how to tap into that creative energy and get things done. And you see the potential in this person for them to be able to do the same, for them to be like a counterpart whose energy you could use in a way that you use your own. It would be like a complementary opposite for you. Yeah, you see this person as the King of Spires. You're like, listen, if you could get out of this watery energy, if you could stop all that stuff, you could be the King of Spires too. Like, you could be my counterpart. You do have the capability. Ace of Stones. You're seeing the potential for something that could grow. Bestie, the thing you're overlooking is that this person, while they are powerful, they are slow moving, okay? They also see this pentacle energy, but if they are moving towards you, it is slowly. I'm seeing that if you can kind of give this person some grace, that after a period of time, after a period, I'm getting like the Hangman card, there would be justice. Like, there could be justice in this situation, but it is something that isn't immediately aligned. It could be aligned down the road. Spirit, what is your advice for my collective? All right, bestie. I pulled the 10 of Spires and the 9 of Spires. So these are, I think these are wands in this deck. So it could be a battle. It could be a lot of work. But if you were persistent, there is an opportunity for a match here. And now I'm getting the Queen of Branches and the King of Branches. Okay, so never mind. These were 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, not wands. Bestie, okay, I just had this huge wave of confusion come over me. So I'm getting that there's something about this energy that's creating almost like a smog in between you guys. So I think maybe you have one vision for this connection and this person has another vision for this connection. Spirit, are they able to get on the same page? Can these two people get on the same page and share a vision for this connection? Oh my goodness. 2 of Branches. 10 of Branches. Okay, bestie. There is a very strong love that exists between you. And when your energies combined, it is very illuminating. But the Judgment card did come out in the reverse. So bestie, I'm getting that if this person is asking for a second chance, you might be in the mind that things are not quite aligned, that maybe your visions don't align, and you might have to send this person packing. 4 of Stones. Bestie, I see you sticking to your guns. I see you waiting for the correct thing to come to you to align with you. Any closing remarks? Queen of Tides. Bestie, now you're in your feels. 6 of Branches. I'm getting the energy of when will my husband return from war? Like, you still have your eyes to the horizon, bestie. I love you.